So I saw this video this morning that was made for content creators, advising content creators, where someone was saying that when we're posting, we are looking at a mirror. We're not actually posting to other people, we're looking at a mirror. And I wanted to listen to it again so that I could talk about it a little bit, and I wanted to make sure that I processed the words that the person was saying. But when I watched this video, I completely agreed with what that person was saying when they talk about how we post, and we're basically looking at a mirror. And I've always said something similar, but this content creator said it better than me. I said, I'm not really talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Because when I'm talking, I don't see your face. I don't see your facial expressions. I don't see how you are receiving me. I don't feel your energy. I don't know you. Like when you click that heart or share or you engage with my account, I'm still practically engaging with a stranger. I don't know who you are, but when I'm talking to me. So when I get nervous, I'm getting nervous because I'm looking at myself. I'm getting nervous because I'm seeing myself in the mirror and I'm talking to myself in the mirror. This screen might as well be a mirror. So, and what this content creator was also talking about is that you see all your insecurities. He was talking about that doing this, being a content creator and taking it seriously, it tests your patience, and it causes you to face all your insecurities, which I know this to be true. And you look at yourself and you hold yourself to a certain standard that maybe the people that are watching you, they're not going to see you in that way. So whenever you are feeling like anxious about something that you're posting, or you're feeling not good enough, or you're feeling self-doubt, or you're feeling awkward, or you're feeling weird, or you feeling uneasy about it, that's a projection, because you don't really actually know how you're being received. Which is why sometimes, even a lot of the times, I try to push through that doubt. I hardly not post something that I created with the intention of being posted. The only time that I end up not posting things that I intended that I created with the intention of posting is when I have so much content that I just fall behind and it becomes so irrelevant and so pointless. I build up so much content that I never get around to posting that one. But I always try to post the things that I create, because I don't know, like I always say to myself, I really don't know who is going to resonate with anything I say, who's going to resonate with me, who I'm putting this out to help or encourage or support or motivate or inspire or whatever. I know for one thing is one of the ways in which I've been looking at this the whole time is that this is all about me. It's all about me. For now, it's all about me. Someday it will be for more than just me. But right now, this is all about my growth. This is all about confidence building. This is all about the patience testing, like the person said. Being patient, being committed, being disciplined. It's all about hearing people and learning from other people and taking in what you want to, advice that you want to apply to what you're doing, and what experimenting and discovering and trying new things and testing the waters and trying things, facing your fears and just going for it. So throughout this whole process of 2025 is when I decided and I realized that I really do want to do this content creation thing. At first, when I started posting on TikTok, I had the attitude that, this algorithm doesn't like me. It doesn't matter. I don't care if anybody sees my videos. It's all about me. I'm just going to have fun and enjoy myself. And then at some point, my mind shifted. I started to listen to people. I started to take in a little bit of what the algorithm was sending my way. And I started to actually feel as though maybe I want to give this a shot. Even though I have concerns about TikTok. I love TikTok, and I think TikTok has so much beautiful potential, but I also realize that it's a coveted app. is an app in which dangerous people are trying to take control of and trying to turn it into how they turn all the other apps, all the other social media apps, and how to say it, they want to tame this app, they want to subdue it, they want to make it its bitch, make it their bitch, something like that. And they want to control the narrative and control the information, control what, and to rewire our brains and to rewire the algorithm in their image, and I'm concerned about that. I'm very, very concerned about that. But I realize that posting on this app is not about them. It's not about you for me. It's about you for you, but it's not about you for me. For me, it's about me. I've been starting to say lately that I am, and this is some sort of phrase that I come up with because I have never heard anybody say it, but I am divinely selfish at this moment. I am, everything that I am doing right now is about me. It's about growing in confidence, growing in my skills, growing in my intelligence and my understanding, so that when I really, really am ready, I'm building the foundation. And when I'm really ready to build whatever it is, the empire, as people would say, build that platform, that purpose, build on whatever it is I'm meant to build on. When I'm ready, I want my foundation to be solid. I want my inner being to be solid, my inner light to be strong. I want my confidence to be solid. I want that I would have dealt with all my insecurities and dealt with the things that, cause me, the issues that I have, the self-doubt and all these things that I feel, and face my fears and just be ready for the people, because I could see that if you're not ready and you're trying to do something that I'm trying to do, which is I'm just trying to be and express and be my authentic self, and I'm trying to create something, because we all gotta live, we all gotta eat, right? We all gotta do something, because that's the way the system is designed. We don't just get to play and have fun, which I don't get why. I don't know why we can't just freaking play and have fun and just support one another and be like, just live and be and live this life to the fullest, right? Why is this system designed that your labor, you have to labor and labor in a way in which you don't enjoy, just to exist, just to live, just to eat. I've never ascribed to that. I've had problems assimilating to that. And now that I realize that there's potential here for me to be, like I keep saying, to pay to exist, to be a creator, like I've always wanted to be, to live the life I've always wanted to live, to use the gifts that I have, right, which is my mind and my ideas and my thoughts, my opinions and my creativity and my presence and my being, etc., etc., etc. The potential to make a life for myself and build something, enjoying my life and living my life and just being myself, I that is just a challenge that I can't resist, because I always wondered how the hell I was going to live in the system that these people created. I never fit into that system. I hated that system. I didn't want to be a part of it. But I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do. I always wondered, where was I going to go? How was I going to do this? How was I going to do what the system was designed for me to do? But anyway, just to end the point, this is a mirror. And right now, I'm looking at myself and I'm looking at my insecurities and I'm dealing with my insecurities. I'm looking at, it's all about me and becoming and building that platform towards wherever this journey is going to take me. So I just wanted to share that. I looked for the video, but it seemed to be gone. I don't know if the person deleted it or what. It was such a good video, and that's unfortunate, but I'm glad I had the opportunity to see that video before it disappeared. I don't even know where the account was, so I don't even know if I could find them again. I think I always follow. So thanks for watching. My 10 minutes is up.